These lovely ladies really know how to pull the strings. Having sold more than 4 million records worldwide, String Quartet Bond is back with a brand new album. Eos, Tanya, Gaye and Elspeth were recently in Singapore to perform for an exclusive Singtel showcase, and InSync.com caught up with 3 of them to ask them more about a new album Play, which is exclusively available at That CD Shop and Singtel app.
Yeah, well, Play is our 4th studio album, and I think we kind of envisaged it being quite a celebratory album, so lots of the tracks are quite upbeat, they're quite fast, and it's something fun to celebrate what was our 10th anniversary, and having been together so long, we're very excited. But there are, as all our other albums, there are influences from all around the world. There are a couple of classical influences, and there are also 6 original tracks on there. So something great. We all go through lots of tracks. We play each other lots of tracks and see, and it ends up kind of being a kind of committee almost. We all decide on which ones we think we like. And Midas that you mentioned, I wrote, but it's actually called West with the Night, so it's kind of confusing with the name on that one. And that was inspired by a book I read about a woman flying across the Atlantic. And Gaye wrote Beetroot, and that's inspired by kind of Russian folk songs, and it's kind of fun, and that gets the audience clapping along. Rota Samarkand we co-wrote with Magnus Vines, and we all arranged bits on Winter and Summer, which is where the album kind of originated actually.
I mean, it still has lots of the Bond elements that have been there on previous albums. There's a mix of, ethnic flavours on there. We have Indian-inspired, Arabic-inspired tracks. There's a classical influence, definitely a dance kind of music thing going on with Summer and Winter, as well as a couple of obscure covers that we've done as well. So it's kind of a mix of everything. But I guess, as Eos said, the main tone of this album is very celebratory and upbeat, which is in keeping with the 10th anniversary of Bond.
We're just such huge fans of A.R. Rahman and the music that he does. He's really talented, and also we find that the kind of the Bollywood style of music really lends itself well to string instruments. String playing is very popular in Indian culture, and we just thought it's really contrapuntal. All the lines mixed together really well, and so we just really admired his work and thought that'll work well on a Bond album. We'd love to include it, and we love the song. The life of Baby Bond. Well, yes, I've been with the band for 3 years now, and I was always a huge fan of what Bond were doing, from when they started like 10, 11 years ago. I loved them, I loved their music. So yeah, it was fantastic. It's an absolute, dream to be asked to come and play with them, and it was through the Hayley left when she was having a baby, so then they saw me playing at the Olympics in Beijing, and I was playing with Jimmy Page and David Beckham there. They saw the television performance, and I think they liked it, so and they thought maybe she'd fit in well with in that replaced position, and so through management they got my number and got in touch, and we just clicked straight away from meeting then, and it's been a dream because I've loved Bond all these years, and so it's just amazing. We get on great. Log on to InSync.com for the best of Singapore.